to the ABC Murders live on YouTube. How are we doing this evening? So this is a bit of a late night stream, but a little bit more of a test out for YouTube streaming. Here's a little bit weird as well at the moment. Still not quite decided what I'm going to do about the lighting situation in my place, whether I'm going to keep using the lamp or the light above. So let's see what it's like with the lamp. See if it look any better. Oh, oh, actually that looks a bit weird. Yeah. I don't know. It's all a bit strange, isn't it? Really. Now I just look like a weird glowing figure. Now I just look too bright. Okay, let's see. Let's go back to the normal light then. Just look a little bit faint. Right. Anyway, welcome to the ABC Murders on YouTube. So I picked this up today. It's a game I've had my eye on for a little while. I quite like the look of this one. I like my point and click adventures. Bit of an old-fashioned dude really, but I do love my point and click stuff. And I'm a bit of an Agatha Christie fan, you know, Miss Marple, Poirot. Not so much Poirot really. I always felt he was a bit too cold. But you know, Miss Marple, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, big fan of. But I do like Poirot as well. So I just thought this might be quite a good one to do. If you've never heard of the book, the ABC Murders before, it is a Poirot collection. I think I sort of started to read it. I can't remember if I finished it off or not. But yeah, it's based on the book of the same name by Agatha Christie, who's written loads of good books. Some other really good books of Agatha Christie's to check out, even though they're quite old-fashioned, is Tommy and Tuppence as well. If you're a bit of an Agatha Christie fan, you might want to check those out too. And they're pretty good. They're pretty good, nice murder mysteries. Have quite a strong female character in them in Tuppence. She's a bit ditzy, but nevertheless she's quite smart, and they're a crime-solving husband and wife duo. She did quite a few short stories on them before she moved on to Poirot and to Miss Marple. So, right, do I need to? Should just put Steve save Steve, yeah, let's just put that in. Yeah, that's easy. Right. This is going to be our very first playthrough. So, ego points, progress. Ooh. Now, I do quite like the look of this as well. I mean, obviously it's a very 2D animated look. But I do like the look of it. And it always feels that there's a level of nostalgia with Agatha Christie. Like going back to a very innocent time.
Mr. Hercule Poirot, you fancy yourself, don't you, at solving mysteries that are too difficult for our poor thick-head British police?
Oh.
Let us see, Mr. Clever Poirot, just how clever you can be. Perhaps you'll find this nut too hard to crack. Look out for Andover on the 21st of the month. Yours extra. A, B, C.
A, B, C.
Oh, it's some sort of joke.
Maybe. But please remind me to inform Chief Inspector Japp.
Yeah, Hercule Poirot. ABC is the killer. Quite liking this. It's got a nice little style to it. I quite like the way Agatha used to have a way of making the characters in her books seem very innocent but incredibly sinister at the same time.
It's here, Poirot. The murder took place in this street. Grim place indeed.
Tout à fait, Hastings. The streets of Andover are in a terrible state.
Look, there's Chief Inspector Jack. He's talking with a policeman.
Let us try not to get our shoes wet.
Right, some objects in your inventory can be modified. See whether an icon of a hand is displayed on the side. Help is available in the pause menu at any time. Right. Okay. So yes, what I was saying about Agatha Christie was that had a great way of making characters layered with a level of innocence, but underbubbling with a very deep sinisterness to them at the same time. Hercule himself was born out of a sort of cold weirdness for Agatha as well. She didn't really like Hercule that much when she first wrote about him, but became quite charmed about him later on. The first few books that she wrote, she failed to establish much of a connection with him and didn't even decide what he was meant to look like. Hercule's look sort of came much later in her mind. But the only thing that she was very, very certain on is that she was certain he had to be foreign and he had to be very stuck up. I think she was trying to make sure that he wasn't massively likable in the beginning, but you got to warm to him through his sense of justice and through his sense of fairness. And he had to be foreign because she very much wanted him to be an alien. And that was something that she was very, very sort of, I think was probably the biggest forefront in her mind. Whether it was to highlight how difficult it is for foreign people in England, I don't know whether she just had a bit of an obsession, but she wanted an element of coldness which she felt only a foreigner could bring. So it's pretty much that's pretty much one of the staples that she sort of set Poirot into, really. Right.
Don't dilly-dally, Poirot. Jack will be waiting for us.
Right. Okay, I'm not going to dilly-dally. Yeah, your chat works. Oh, does it work? Oh, I didn't... Oh, is it finally working for you? Has it said anything on my screen? Let me have a little look. Oh, does it work? Oh, I didn't... Oh, is it... Let me try to type something. Hi, there we go. Right, so we spoke to Hastings.
Dash! A puddle. How clumsy.
Oh, I bet you we don't get a trophy for that now. I bet we have to avoid getting his shoes wet.
Over here, it's Hastings and Poirot. You missed the 9 o'clock train?
We took the 10:30. Luckily the service is good to Andover.
So, Chief Inspector, what do we have?
The victim is called Alice Asher. She owned this tobacco shop. She was killed yesterday with a blow to the back of the head.
At what time?
Let me just check.
Right, let's have a little look. So what have we got in our... Go and meet Jap. Okay, we've done that. She owns a tobacco shop. She was killed in a tobacco shop by a blow to the back of the head. Okay. Right, little grey cells. Is theft the motive for the crime? Here you are, making Poirot's little grey cells work. The aim is to answer the questions that he asks himself by establishing the links between the clues in order to deduce the answer. Or duh. Place the clues in the empty boxes to fill the holes. Select a clue with less indicated action buttons. So if you ever played... it's a bit of a rip-off, really, from... if you ever played Sherlock Holmes' Crime and Punishment, there's a similar mechanism in that, where you just simply piece the clues together. A bit disappointing, really. I thought they would have come up with something a little bit more ingenious. Have we got any other clues? I don't think. No, I think that's it. That's all we got for now. Okay, let's come out of that. Oh, can we talk to you? Find 3 clues that agree with Hercule Poirot's remark.
Is Jap being too relaxed? Let us find the clues that prove it.
Oh, I'm tingling. Relaxed attitude. Ah, this is kind of nice actually.
Indeed, Poirot. We were used to seeing you judge people with more discretion.
Hat tip proudly to the back of the head. Something else. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Is it shoulder?
Indeed, Poirot. We were used to seeing you judge people with more discretion.
Where is it? Could be somewhere. Oh, there we go. A slight smile. There we go.
Jap is in a good mood. I bet he thinks he's already caught the culprit.
I'm not so sure.
The last customer to see Mrs. Asher alive left her shop at 5:30. The body was found at around 11 in the evening by an officer doing his rounds. The shop door was open. That's what alerted him.
Had anything been taken?
A little tobacco maybe, but you'd hardly murder for a few smokes. There's nothing of any real value in the shop.
What type of woman was Mrs. Asher?
In her 50s, married but separated, no
A
children.
tart, basically.
Husband?
Aha, Franz Asher, the husband. Alcoholic and violent. It's said that he regularly insulted his wife and threatened to kill her.
A pleasant man. He saw his wife and asked to kill her.
A little too easy, don't you think?
You like complications, don't you? Well, this time you may be disappointed.
Oh, right in the
May I
face.
examine the crime scene?
Of course, old chap.
I'll be with you in a minute, Poirot.
Right, so we've spoken to Hastings. Oh, actually, no, let's
I'll
speak
be
to...
with you in a minute, Poirot.
Yes. And Jap, are we finished with you, Jap, now?
Jap is in a good mood. I bet he thinks he's already caught the culprit.
Don't think he has. Right. Let's go on the hunt for some clues. So, we might be able to use... Let's have a look at this. Inspect the crime scene. Yes. Can I make the grey cells work? Right. Still got one more clue to find, or actually maybe four.
This fruit and vegetable shop has a front row seat, therefore an employee might have noticed something.
Very smart, Pyro. But you're a very smart man. He's a bit slimmer in this game than normal. He's a bit more fatter than that. Poor old David Suchet had to put on so much prosthetic, because David's actually quite slim in real life. He had to wear this massive, like, prosthetic stomach to play Pyro.
Dash! A puddle! How clumsy.
Well, stop steadying in it, you idiot.
Dash! A puddle! How clumsy.
Is there something in that puddle of any significance?
This place is run down.
It's time to do some observing. So as I move the cursor around, it rumbles and it will focus on a point of interest. So, pay lots of super attention. Ah, crumbling shop fronts. Okay. Oh.
This is a really cutthroat neighborhood. Anyone could have committed the crime.
In other words, we deduce that no one's been there for a while, which is kind of obvious, isn't it, Pyro? Do 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 do. Right, so we clearly got to check out the vegetable shop. Actually, can we go in the other shop as well? Ah, there we go. Let's go inside and do some investigating. Have you seen the timeline in the bonuses? You'll be able to read the events in chronological order. Ooh, nice. Right. Uh-oh. She doesn't look too well, does she? I think she's been murdered.
The place is unusually tidy for a crime scene.
It's unusually. Loaded shells, okay. So maybe the murderer was very considerate and liked to have a good hoover after he killed everybody, maybe? Magazines and papers in order.
Nothing suggests any sign of a fight.
But that carpet looks like it's had a few stains on it.
It's not just any railway guide. It's open at the letter A.
First
No
clue.
prints on the book.
Now, if I remember correctly from storyline, murder was to do with train timetables. Just a little clue from the little bit that I remember reading. And that the killer chose certain train times and certain train lines to tie in with murders at certain shops, and he or she was always targeting shopkeepers. How do we explain the presence of the ABC card on the counter? It's time to start pushing some puzzles together, Pyro. Not quite the right order. Right, we can put those together in a second. Let's get all the clues first. It's very important to get all the clues. Should we take the money out of the till? Objects hide secrets by complex mechanisms. It's up to you to decipher them in order to find out what they are hiding. Observe the objects with angles from left stick. And then press the L2 button. I think I got
Till
that.
does not appear to have been touched. I have to check that nothing is missing.
Yeah. Right. Let's go into our slow-mo. Slow-mo time thing.
A mechanism has just made a fan click.
Ah, that's because we've unlocked it, Pyro. Ah. Right. Ah, can we use it? What's that meant to mean? We need a handle of some sort, don't we? Or can we just open it?
It would be best to examine the rest of the till.
Let's move you back. Nothing underneath. What is that then? So I've got to put something in there. I'm going to come out of this now. Oh, so maybe I have got to solve it then. It's weird. I don't think I've got everything I need for it. Oh, what's there? Oh, it's just this again, isn't it? Can't see anything else that I can touch.
It is blocked by something. It would be best to examine the rest of the till.
I don't know if I can. Oh, hold on.
The till is full of money.
Ah.
There is something strange.
What's that one there?
Something is hidden underneath. Something is hidden underneath.
Can we touch anything else? We should be able to grab that. Maybe I've got to grab the money, put it in there.
I need to find the code.
Yes. Ah, right. Okay, so... what was it? It was 2... dash there. So it's symbol... something 2. What was that symbol, though? It's like a very, very strange symbol. Ah, hold on, it says 5-2. Oh, 852. Ah, right. Ah, duh. It looked like a really strange symbol for a second. Right, I gotcha. 852. I completely forgot about the one on the front, on the left-hand side. So. Okay. Is that it? Ah! Ha ha ha! Mr. Pyro, you are a genius.
This must be the key to the back of the shop.
Mm-hmm. Well done, Mr. Pyro. Well done. So, got the key. Let's go and look at the body. Poor woman.
The body is hidden by the counter and is not visible from the tobacco shop store. Many customers must have thought that Mrs. Asher had popped out.
No, she was dead. Pretty much dead. As dead as a dead person can be when she's very dead. When she's extremely dead.
She has a packet of play cigarette next to her hand. Did she drop it when she fell?
Possibly.
This poor woman's head is resting in a very even-shaped pool of blood.
She was obviously very conscious about losing blood. Right, let's check out the rest of the... Oh, we got more clues. Was Mrs. Asher killed on site? Okay, let's investigate everything first before we start faffing around with clues.
This poor woman's head is resting in a very even-shaped pool of blood.
The whole thing about the murder is very
The body is
tidy.
eaten by the counter and is not visible from the tobacco shop store. Many customers must have thought that Mrs. Asher had popped out.
It's very tidily done, isn't it?
She has a packet of place.
That's been found. The flies are buzzing around there, which is not very nice for poor woman. What's that other blood?
This poor woman's head.
Another spot of blood there.
I can't see any other mark on the floor.
No, I can't either as well. Any kind of sign of the struggle or anything? So you got the pool of blood. Oh, hold on.
She just has one wound on the back of the head. There are no other wounds or signs of a struggle.
No. It was very quick. Right, let's have a look up there.
There are cigarettes packets in a mess on the shelf.
Ah, the first sign of a mess.
So, Poirot, any news?
No.
So, an ABC guide with no fingerprints, but prints all over the counter.
Normally, the tobacco shop does not sell ABC guides.
Exact.
ABC are train guides, by the way, if you couldn't get the reference.
Some may have seen something.
Of course, my friend, I'll do it straight away.
There we go. Yeah, so the ABC are the train guides. One clue is available. Okay, so we did inspect the crime scene, inspect Mrs. Ash's bedroom. Okay, let's go to her boudoir. See if you can put the first one together. I don't think theft is the motive, is it? Ah, there we go. Theft is not the motive for the crime.
The motive is definitely not financial gain.
No.
There is no sign of a struggle, and the deal has not been forced or emptied.
Well done, Pyro. You get bonus points for that, mate. Let me explain the presents. Okay. There we go. was left by the murderer as a signature.
Murderer deliberately left behind this ABC as
Yeah,
a
because they weren't
signature.
sold there,
The absence
and there
of
was no
fingerprints
reason for it to be
and the
there.
fact that it is open at letter A for Andover leaves little doubt.
Well done. You're a smart man, Pyro. There we go. She was killed on sight.
Mrs. Asher was killed here. The absence of marks in the shop and the regular shape of the blood stains indicated beyond a doubt.
Yes, pretty much. Unfortunately, she was killed on sight. So, let's go up into the woman's bedroom.
The door is locked.
Ah, can we not use the key? Oh, sorry, wrong button.
The door is locked.
How do I use... Ah, hold on. There we go. If you just stand there, Pyro. There we go. I love the way he just stands there with his arms folded.
What a strange box. It looks like you have to slide the slats of wood to open it.
Another puzzle. Anybody would have thought this is a murder mystery, Pyro.
It is blocked. It is blocked.
Okay.
It is blocked. It is blocked.
Okay, we get the point.
It is blocked.
Yeah, we get the point. Okay, maybe have a look underneath. Okay, that was a really long way of going around it. And I can't look at anything. There's marks on there. Ah, hold on. Ah, aha. Right, let's move that one around. Ah, what have we got here? A big button.
This button appears to activate a mechanism.
You are smarter than you look, Pyro. Okay. Right, let's turn it up and down. Can we open it up?
It is blocked.
Okay. That did something to it though, didn't it? Can't really do anything from this side. Well, on the other side. Nope. Maybe on this side then. Ah, might be this one. Right, there we go. Let's go across. Oh, another button. Right, did that do anything?
It is blocked.
Okay. Ah, so we got to find... Right, I get you. We got to find the the gaps as they appear. So, right, it's a bit tricky with the camera. So when you get a gap like that, you gotta find it and slide it over. There we go, like this. That's a pain in the arse to do. There's another one there.
That should do it.
God, fucking hell. How difficult is this thing to open? Ah, that way. That's why. Ooh.
Who is this young woman?
I think she's a shopkeeper, isn't she? Oh, she looks very, very young. It's too young. Right. Oh, what's that? To my dear Aunt Alice.
My dear Aunt Alice, Marie Drower.
I think you mean Mary Dowell, mate.
Have you found anything?
Yes.
The victim has a niece. We must find her.
Five ego points. Right guys, thank you for joining me on this nice quiet little stream. I just wanted to give this game a bit of a test out, see what it's like. I really quite like it, so I might come back and do some more. I'm a bit tired, so I need to go to bed, but thank you so much for watching. Take care, and bye bye.